I'm always talking to people, and I'm always loving my life, and I'm always recording for myself, always my voice, and making sure I'm lifting the crowd all the time.
Yeah, yeah. That's good, man. That's good.
I'm just making sure I'm never a suspect to you or anybody, but there's always more to say and there's always more to do. I make sure I'm always talking to you and this night, and I'm always learning. Yeah. I say you from. You went to New Zealand, but what happened? I mean, how long were you in New Zealand?
9 years.
I see 9 years.
Yeah.
I see. How was that for you?
I like Australia.
I see Australia is good, yeah.
Yeah. And Australia is good, man. Don't you think?
I see Australia is amazing. I love Australia because for me, when you're talking to people and you understand people around Australia or anywhere in New Zealand or anything, when you're talking to people, it's very nice.
Yeah.
I agree, yeah. I never say yeah. I say I agree. I agree, yeah, because I love you.
Yeah.
It's very important, yeah.
No worries, man.
I'm just looking always to speak for myself and enjoy my life differently.
That's it, man.
I say you staying.
As long as it keeps you happy.
I say yeah. I say you are over here all night in terms of all week over here or how long?
I booked for 1 night.
Say 1 night, yeah.
Yeah.
I say where were you before?
New Zealand.
I see you just came from New Zealand.
Yeah.
I see. So they opened the borders. I see opening the borders.
Yeah, they did. They did open the borders,
I
man.
see. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I say. What is your age?
30.
So you're 30, yeah. I'm 29. I'm 29, yeah.
Close, man.
I see. Yeah.
Is there a window here? If I open a little bit for
I see. It's very cold outside. I promise you, it's very cold outside. I promise you, if you open that window, it's going to be freezing
like,
tonight.
Just this much as well?
I say it's very cold. I promise you. I promise you. If you want to open the door, you can open the door. But that over there, I promise you, over there, it's really freezing. I promise you. If you want to open it, I mean, you can put on the actual air condition. No worries. When there's air condition, then you can blow the air. A bit,
Okay.
But the outside, outside is very cold. I promise you, it's very cold out there. I mean, you can blow the air condition.
No, it's all good. I don't like air conditioning.
I know worries, but I mean, it's very cold. I mean, if you touch my hands, they're very cold. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I mean, this room
was like super cold. Maybe it's too hot.
I can say this room over here has lots of, let's say, temperature. So at night time, what happens is it gets very cold, and then in the daytime it goes very hot.
Oh, okay.
So
Where is it?
I see in the daytime it's warm. I mean, it's warm, but it gets hot in the daytime, and then in nighttime,
Yeah.
it fucking gets sometimes very cold. Yeah.
Crazy.
But what can you do? I mean, that's because I understand house stall tonight is around $13 a night, but
Yeah. $13 is like peanuts.
I say yeah, but it's much better anyway. That you understand anyway that you have somewhere to live tonight, and that's nice and beautiful.
That's it,
Yeah,
man. That's it.
it's always nice. It's always nice to speak to people anyway, and just to understand yourself and how you always teaching the crowd something about yourself when you talk to people is very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when you're always talking to people and then you always build a connection with people.
Yeah.
When you build connection with people like us, then we're always learning. Yeah.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Yeah. Hello.
I see. There's always a nice way.
Have you been alone in this room most of the time?
I've been alone here for 7 nights in this room.
Oh, it's a
Yeah, I give it $13 a night. I have 7 nights here for free. I mean 7 nights just by myself. Yeah. I mean $13 a night in Sydney.
Nice.
I mean nice and beautiful deal. Yeah.
That's good, bro. And like, how when did you check in here?
I still check in over here. I'm doing something much better than this now. I'm doing better than that. But for myself over here, I'm focusing on understanding that when you're speaking a lot of numbers to people, anything, I mean, just keep teaching about yourself. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it like, are you in religion?
I could say my religion is anything where you say your words.
Oh,
I just say the words of yours. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So your religion is your words for me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's it.
I say that's it. Yeah. I speak on your words, and what you say to me is I say to you in a better way always.
Oh, okay.
I say focus on your words. Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah. I say you have social media.
So, WhatsApp?
I say you have YouTube.
Yeah.
I say you can find me on YouTube if you want.
Is it?
I have a YouTube account.
Okay.
I'll show you YouTube.
Is it in English?
I say English one. I say it's all English work. Yeah. I have a business. I have a nice, beautiful business.
Oh, is it like teaching sort of?
I teach people online. I teach people something about my life. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I teach you I write my name in your phone as well.
Did you have some experience that changed you? Is it?
I see. I have a lot to talk about on YouTube. So if you see, I just show you the YouTube account now, so you see. I have a nice and beautiful YouTube account where I have all these nice and beautiful music going, and I have a lot of words to give you every single day. Show you this one. I see Danny, Millie. I see. What phone is this one?
iPhone.
See iPhone. Which one?
XR.
See, I love the word iPhone. I mean, say iPhone.
iPhone.
iPhone. I love iPhone.
iPhone.
I is the number one.
Is it?
I first. I first.
Okay.
iPhone. I Samsung.
Samsung.
iPhone. I'm first in my life. I
Yeah.
am first. Yeah. See this one here.
So is it you like in the video?
I see that one there, but if you click on my video,
Yeah.
then you find my Instagram. And my full name, Instagram, is my Danny Milivojevic name. And you can find
okay.
me, yeah.
Milivojevic. Well, how do you say it?
I say just like you say it, just like that, yeah.
Ah, nice. So, how to communicate your ways?
I can say for myself, I'm always learning different aspects. I'm never complicating life, but I'm looking to speak to people differently, and I'm looking to help you always, yeah.
Nice.
I'm always focusing on something anyway, so there's always something new to say for myself. I say that's me, yeah. So that's what I'm doing, yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of content that you can watch all the time about me here, but I understand anyway. I have to go anyway, I have to see something to do today, but it's much better for me to be able to just go somewhere because I feel I have to just go somewhere to help myself, yeah. I need to have some time for myself somewhere. But I'll see you very soon, yeah?
No worries.
I'll see you very soon. No worries, yeah, thank you. I say, yeah, I thank you. I thank you, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I say Jesus Christ, never say thank you. I mean, Jesus Christ say, I thank you. I thank you.
Oh, is it?
I first.
Oh, okay.
I see you.
Nice.
See, anyway, you guys have to understand this, that you guys can see straight away people over here in terms of hostels come into my room, and now these guys, in terms of people who are around me, are ass backwards. And what do you do with them? First you have to speak to them more words. And now I'm understanding that. I actually just crossed about one. When Jesus Christ says, that's excellent with how you record him. That's excellent because he never sees how I record him, yeah? I'm recording that guy, yeah? So what I want to do now is I just want to go around town to see what the fuck I can do. But I want to be away from them. Otherwise, if I'm around them, I have to fucking speak to them. And that's the thing, yeah? So what I do is I understand why that is. And that's where I've been lacking. And how I realize it now. That's the thing about me. If you be around other people, then you have to talk to them more and more. You have to talk to them, but record the conversation anyway, and then you're never losing, are you? So then guess what you do? I mean, go and record the conversation, speak to your Balchudan or somebody. I mean, speak to them, yeah? And speak to them more and more and more and more. And just speak to them more and more while recording conversations, and then guess what? Pressure, you never lose here. And then that way, your ass forwards all the time. You're always forwards, aren't you? So I'm understanding that. So I'm understanding now what I want to do is I'm learning quickly about how people understand me and what is happening around town. So I'm understanding now, I just want to fucking leave this place right now. I want to leave somewhere, I want to go somewhere new. But if I talk to just myself only, then they fucking start to lose respect for me really quickly. Because they see how much I know about them, and they see how much I understand about life. And that's the thing. I mean, they want to kill me then. And I asked Jesus Christ how come they did that to him when he was speaking to them like this. I said, Jesus Christ says, that's the thing. That he was trying to speak to them more and more, but it was never working, huh? I mean, there you go, huh? But that's something that they're really unaware about, huh? But they're unaware of how much they speak to this person. And Jesus Christ is trying to speak to them. And Jesus Christ is trying to speak to you, for example, or other people, but he never tries to kill you. But he was trying to speak to other people back then and trying to connect them with words and more with words. But those people were having none of his words, mate. I mean, for fuck's sake, yeah? I mean, what the fuck do they believe in? I mean, they definitely never believe in Jesus Christ. You understand? I mean, yeah. So anyway, Jesus Christ wrote the Bible for you to understand Him, and that's it. You understand? So what I need to do is fuck off from these other people, for fuck's sake. Because I understand when I fuck off from them, I fucking have a better life regardless, yeah? But when I'm with them, I'm fucking recording the conversation always. Just like that. Because I want you guys to learn from me at least something about life and conversations with other people. Is a dialogue like that. And that's a dialogue, yeah? But that guy fucking has no clue about how I was talking to you. And that guy, that guy never understands a fuck shit about life, mate. Understand? So what do I have to fucking do? I have to record the conversation to talk to him, otherwise he's going to fucking kill me, mate. Yeah, he's going to fucking kill me in the night time. Yeah. You must understand that. I mean, you must understand that. I mean, why is that? Because he is fucking aware about what the fuck he's doing, mate. And you must understand that. You must understand to believe in this. I mean, believe that I speak to him like this, to tell him, I love you. And I want him to say, I love you. I say, do you like me, man? I mean, do you like me? I want you to say, I love you to me. I want you to prove, I love you. And he says, I love you, man. I love you too, man. I love you too. Yeah. So then I build a conversation with him, and I fucking try to increase the word I in people here. So you say it to Polish with that too. I mean, you say, I want you in Serbian to say to me, I love you. Yeah, tell him. And the more he fucking tells it and says it, the more he fucking wants you around, yeah? I mean, for fuck's sake, I'm aware of this lifetime, man. I'm aware of this lifetime, because if you never say to people to tell you I love you, and tell them to say I love you, and say, I want you to say I love you to me. I want you just to say I love you to me. I love you too, yeah? I love you too. I mean, that's it, yeah? We have no problem, yeah? I mean, if they never want to say I love you to you, when you want them to say it, then they want to kill you. And that's the thing. I mean, that's the thing, yeah? So be aware of that. So anyway, I'm just here. I'm just fucking sitting down around here. I'm looking to see exactly what the fuck's going on, but listen to me anyway. I see fucking other people and how much they want to limit me over here, and they want to fucking be with me. And anyway, I see if you talk to them so much, I mean, guess what happens? I asked Jesus Christ about that one. I mean, Jesus Christ says, that's the thing. I mean, if you talk to them so much about here, or it can happen that they can kill you anyway, huh? Or Jesus Christ says, yeah. Or yeah, it can happen. Because I can see it. Or they have no word I, do they? Or they have no word I, mate. And that's the thing. Of course, you have to increase the word I each and every fucking time, yeah. And that's the thing. And what can you do? I mean, the best thing you can do is run away from them altogether, mate. And that's the thing around those seminars, is they can fucking turn on you as well. They can fucking turn on you big time. And they can try to kill you, mate. And they did turn on the guy, which is Drake over there. They fucking turn on Drake over there, man. And fucking boo on him, man. I don't want to kill him, man. I mean, what's Jesus Christ doing that there? I mean, Jesus Christ says, look at them. When they're ready to kill you, mate. I mean, let's just go somewhere else, huh? Yeah, let's go somewhere else. Well, guess what, bro? If you say something over here and understand that, or it's more, why do you want to be around a crowd that wants to boo you like that? I mean, yeah, because they want to kill you. They're fucking dangerous people. So why do you want to be around people who boo you all the time? Yeah. I mean, let's never be there altogether. Well, that's the thing. So just move on, yeah. So every time I understand that with Drake. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I mean, what can you do about this life now? I have to play it smart. I have to play the card smart this time. Wish I could see what's going on. I can see how people get alone. They get very alone in life. And they come around 60 years of age, and they're just alone. And they have nobody in life, mate. Which they become like my boss with dad, mate. They have nobody, mate. Which, yeah, all of them are going that road, mate. Except I'm going a better road over here. But I only. I understand that. And I have many friends. But do I really? Or should I have my only friend here? But who's my friend really? I only. Or should I only? But I at least have a family here. At that age, yeah. And I never need anybody else. And that's the thing. And that's the thing about that. Gosh, now my biological dad right now is lifting his word I here with her. But with me, it's personally just with I. And that's something different. But once he sees me, he's going to lift his word I here. Basically, really. Gosh, now I actually just crossed about that one. Gosh, now that's the thing. Well, she may see me, but is there a word I here? Gosh, that's the thing. Well, now, is there a surprise with him, really? Well, there's no surprise there, is there, no? Well, now, Jesus Christ says, there is a surprise. But what happened to me here from that point? Well, guess what? Well, then it begins again. And what am I going to do? I have to talk to him. Well, what's the chances that he's going to come and fucking kill me, mate? Oh, Jesus Christ. When Jesus Christ says, well, the chance are minimal that he comes and kills you while you talk to him. Yeah. The chance are minimal, mate, for him to kill me, mate. Because I understand that he realizes me from a young kid, talking to him, But he's aware of that, but I can see he's aware of that. So what I do is I focus on myself here, just talk to myself, I realize that, anyway, that since I'm actually talking to you right now, I'm not saying some people are just watching me and they're looking to see what am I doing. I ask Jesus Christ what to do here. When Jesus Christ says, that's the thing about these people, or they're just running around, aren't they? And that's the thing. So I'm just letting it be, yeah? But she's dangerous over here. Yeah. But she's dangerous around here, yeah. And I don't want to be around people when I talk to you. I don't want to be around them. But if I be around them, I want to record the conversation. And that's the thing around these people, I promise you. And then they go have sex and they're always fucking doing something around town like this. To just fuck around. In front of your face too. And then they love it like that. And they love to fuck a woman in front of their face. And that's the thing with my biological dad. Where he was fucking my biological mum. And fucking hitting me without saying I love you. And my biological mum was never saying I love you either. And they just agreed with my biological dad hitting me physically. And while they're fucking all night, saying how good they are for fucking and how good it is that they can just hit me like that. Oh, yeah. And my biological mum and dad were fucking all night and loving each other over violence, mate. Oh. I mean, look at that, huh? I see my biological auntie and my biological grandfather can see that. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm not sure that I guess it's more how I feel. It's a disaster for that to happen to me. And that's the thing about me, man. Well, soon after that, she threw her down the stairs. Soon after that. And she agrees with him on that moment, yeah. And that's the thing about her. And she's unaware about what she's doing, man. And she's agreeing with him with violence, and then he threw her down the stairs too. And there you go, yeah. So she agrees with him with violence, and now you have to agree with violence always. But the thing is, she never woke up to word I here, and she could have said, I love you, but never fucking hear my son like that while he's fucking her. Yeah, and that's what did happen to me, mate. And then she said nothing about that, and then my biological dad just threw her down the stairs after that. I mean, yeah. She never even said, I love you, son, but I'll come back to you very soon. She never came back, right? But guess what? She never did come back, did she? I went to her, mate. And she never came back to me, personally, mate. But yes, she did. But yes, she did come one time to my word I, mate. And that's the final time she came back, mate. And yeah, I remember that. I mean, she left and came back. And that's her word I here. And from that point, she said she came back. She left the word I here to see me. And then she never came back from that point. But then, she never did say that she's coming back from that point. And there you go, I'm aware of this one. And then I went to see her. And that's the thing. I mean, she did lift the word I at that point. And my biological dad gets in the car with her after that moment. Now I'm understanding this one. And that's after he threw her down the stairs and he's trying to marry her here. And that's the thing, she said no to him. And then that's where it did get violent between them. I can feel it. And then there was some communication here, when my Bolshevik dad was saying something to her about something, and then she said no, and then it was getting more violent in the car. She was becoming more violent in the car, and my Bolshevik dad was never trying to convince her of anything here. But guess what? They were talking here, but it was getting more violent. And now either lifting the word I with each other, or they're lifting the word I here with each other, but my Bolshevik dad was never quite able to convince my mom to come back in that car. You understand? And that's how they just went apart that day, and they never seen each other again, mate. And they never would, never were with each other from that point. But what's that there? My biological mother came here to White City game over here. That's during that time, isn't it? That's during that time, and he was there. And that's the thing around him, where she was never approaching her here. It was never approaching her here to be a man, to say I love you. But it was looking at me from the behind the scenes, and he had mirror there. And he had mirror back then. And now he was trying to choose either my biological mum or mirror. What does he want? So he went with mirror instead of biological, yeah. And that's the thing, which that's the violence right there. And I can see him now. I see I see my family and biological family, and my biological mom's father sees everything right now. Yeah. And they see the whole story about all the situations. They see all the situations. But there you go. I mean, what can you do, man? I mean, they don't understand. I mean, they fucking hurt me, man. And now, my biological mom was never violent with me, ever. She was never fucking violent with me. But she agrees over here to fuck my biological dad because he hit me. And now, she's doing her part here, and she needs to do that, mate. But she never fucking woke up her word I to say, I need you to never fucking hit my son again. And I never want to fuck you this night. And she never said that. But guess what? That's the thing. But if she said that, then it's a divorce, isn't it? That's a divorce right here. But I can see a divorce right there. And that's the thing. I can see that. And then she kept fucking him for a bit to stay with me, yeah. And that's the thing. And that's what I'm understanding anyway, that she had to go and do it back then. And she had to say, I never want you to fuck me while you hit him like this. I say, yeah. And that's the thing. I mean, she was unaware to leave him that point. She was unaware to leave him at that point. And somewhere along the lines, she said, I never want to go back to him. She said, I never want to go back to him ever again. And she woke up her word, I here. So yeah. But with me, she's waking up her word, I to say, I want you to come see me. Yeah. But she understands that I never hurt her, ever. But she never lifts her word I to say, I love my son so much to give him $100. She never said that to me in this moment, yeah. But there's one moment where she said, I never love you. I love you guys. I love everything. I never hate you. But she said to me, over here, Roshu, and you must understand that I can see this. Roshu, she never said, I love you so much to give you $100. I love you, everybody. I always have more than that. But the thing is, I did ask her to give me $100, and now I'm aware of this. But she never wants to say to me, I love you so much, I want to give you $100. Because I love you. And she never wants to say that to me. She has no word I to tell me this, mate. She never wants to send me $100 because she has no word I love you for me for this one. And anyway, I slept 7 days because of that, without a shower, because I did ask her to send me $100. So I slept 7 days without a shower because she said that she never does love me. And she never said I love you to me here. And she never said I love you, Danny, to give you $100 to help you with your situation. But she never did help me with even $100, and she has around $5,000 now. So a little bit. So that's the thing about her, where she's unaware of the word I love you, yeah, with me. And that's the thing about her. So I'm understanding that she's losing faith in I as some kind of violent prick, And she believing I'm violent, but I'm never violent. I mean, she believes violence on me. And she believes I may hurt her. I never hurt anybody. The thing is, that's the thing about me. I understand that's the communicational skills, yeah. And I understand Jesus Christ can see it. Or she believes me to be biological father and just how my biological father is. And she's growing hate for me, mate. She grows hate for me. And imagine I'm Jesus Christ. And Jesus Christ asks her, hey, I need $100 from you. And are you able to send me $100 so I can help myself here? Or should she never wants to send Jesus Christ $100, mate? Yeah, but she has no love for Jesus Christ, yeah. Understand? So anyway, I had to sleep 7 days without a shower, mate. But should let it be. But I learned something along the lines, yeah. And I have no adversity about it because I've learned something anyway. But let it be this way. Which now, guess what, Roshi? That's the thing about her. So I'm understanding that no matter what, I'm learning how Jesus Christ says I understand. I never hate anybody. I never hate you. I never hate anybody. Roshi, if you hate Jesus Christ, then you hate yourself, mate. You never hate yourself. You never hate anybody. But what I'm doing is I'm getting smarter out there. That's the way it is. I'm always scratching myself, but I'm never scratching myself. I'm never scratching myself, mate. I'm always massaging myself. As I grow myself differently, I feel that no matter what, I can see other people here, and how they want to grab my throat to kill me. But who's that? That's I know I want to kill I. Guess what, Bush? What is that then? That's how it feels like, mate. What does it feel like, man? What does that feel like? Well, I don't understand what that is. Bush, that's something where something's happening around me to tell me to fuck off, mate. And what is that? Or should I ask Jesus Christ? And Jesus Christ says, let's go, mate. Bush, anyway. Bush, that's the thing, man. Bush, it's more how there are other people here who just want to stand next to me. They don't fucking listen to my talk, mate. They don't fucking listen to how I talk. And that's the thing, I get this fucking Spider-Man feeling, man. I get a Spider-Man feeling around here. And when she was sitting down, I asked Jesus Christ where to go. When Jesus Christ says, and that's the thing, man. Where do you feel that I can go now? When Jesus Christ says, let's go over there. Let's go sit over there. I mean, whoa. I mean, yeah. I should move on, man. It's just like James Bond group, huh? I mean, this is fucking James Bond rule, huh? This is fucking James Bond film, huh? Oh, I'm the James Bond of growth, mate. I'm fulfilling this dream, you know. So fucking idiots want to come sit next to me, huh? So fucking idiots. They all fucking want to sit next to me, for fuck's sake. I say, fuck off. I say, fuck off. You go somewhere else. So yeah. So I see how that Indian guy fucking starts watching me right away. And now, what's going to happen with that? I ask Jesus Christ. When Jesus Christ says, now that's the thing about you. Well, he's going to see you, and he's going to be fucking jealous, isn't he? Well, Jesus Christ says, nah. Well, Jesus Christ says he's going to admire this one. Hallelujah, thank you. So Jesus Christ says that if you show people your internet, social media and whatever you have online, then they're going to admire you here, and that's it. But what I need to do is I need to talk to them anyway, yeah? Well, it's much better for me to talk to them than to never talk to them, because there's much more chance that they're going to love me for communicating words to them, because I'm positive at least, and I'm positive, yeah? And I can believe in my communicational skills to run my faith about this one. So that's what positivity does. And now I understand that Jesus Christ is so positive with them back then, they still kill him, man. Oh, but if that happens, let's go from this one, huh? Alright, Jesus Christ says that, yeah. But that's a suicide mission to talk to them positively, yeah? It will. Jesus Christ says, yeah. That's the best one. Now, I understand that no matter what, I'm learning about situations and premonitions are coming back to me, which are dreams of the past, mate. I've been dreaming this life, mate. I've been sleeping this life, mate. I can see what sleep is, really. And sleep has everything to do with those people who have no one eye, mate. I was sleeping this life, mate. I was living a dream. For the first 27 years of my life, I was dreaming. I was sleeping. I was never awake about what I was doing. I was dreaming. I said, yes, there is a Jesus Christ. But I was never fully aware of Jesus Christ, mate. Yeah. Or should many people say there is Jesus Christ, there is, and they believe in Jesus Christ, and they say, I hope Jesus Christ, I hope Jesus Christ. But they're never fully aware of Jesus Christ, mate. How do you become fully aware of Jesus Christ? Brosh, that's the thing. Brosh, never cut your word I out, as Jesus Christ said. I mean, never cut the word I. I mean, look at how I speak. I fucking speak every sentence in the word I, mate. And every fucking word I speak is the word I. In the word I. In the word I. I just fucking keep repeating that word I, mate. And that's how I understand this Jesus Christ, mate. Because I keep coming back to the word I. In the word I. In the word I. And that's how I understand Jesus Christ. Fully. And fully. And because I speak more of that, and I understand that Jesus Christ is with me always. And I'm always awake. That's how I'm always awake, because I come back to the word I again and again, with the word I, and again with the word I. And if you can do that, then you can understand Jesus Christ forever. But many people never come back to the word I when they speak, mate. And that's why I want to teach you, that they never come back to the word I when they speak. And because they never come back to the word I, then they're never fully aware of Jesus Christ, mate. I want you guys to keep using the word I as much as you can. And use the word I, and use the word I, and use the word I, mate. And just understand that word I. You have to grab it, and fucking grab it like I grab the word I now. I grab the word I now. I just grab the word I. I 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 fucking use the word I, yeah? And grab your word I, because you have a word I now. I need you to say I now. I mean, start saying, I love you, Danny Milivojevic. I love you, Danny Milivojevic. I love Jesus Christ. I love Jesus Christ. I mean, now, anyway, start using that word I. Just like Danny Milivojevic is using the word I now. I'm using the word I now. I'm using the word I now. I now, I now, I now. I'm just going back to the word I, yeah? And that's all I'm doing. And that's how I understand Jesus Christ fully, mate. And that's where the hope is with Jesus Christ, is in the word I. And I look at the Ten Commandments, and look at the first word that Jesus Christ says. And what is the first word? I. Say I, mate, and really understand that now. And every single Ten Commandments of God, starts with the word I, mate. And now the ABC over there with the English ABC is never ABC, but it's I, ABC. Because Jesus Christ says in the Ten Commandments, I respect father and mother. I, thou shalt never kill. I, thy never steal. I, everything, man. Because thy is I. I is thy. So back then Jesus Christ is using the word thy. Shall never kill. Yeah? Because to me it sounds like a command without the word I. Yeah. And yeah, it sounds very old, doesn't it? But yeah, I understand how it sounds. Thou shalt never kill. Oh, man, fuck. I mean, who the fuck is this, yeah? To tell me like that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. And that's what the Pharisees were saying, mate. Which they were saying like that, yeah, because they're unaware about the word thy, what the fuck it really means, mate. But they're unaware of the word I here. Jesus Christ is saying thy in terms of I never kill. I never do this. I never do that. I never do that. He's never commanding you. It's much more. I mean, let's say Danny Milivojevic, and I want to write Danny Milivojevic's 10 Commandments of God. I want to make new fucking 10 Commandments of God here, which is still the same Jesus Christ 10 Commandments of God, but I'm going to tell you right now that it's more how I'm going to fucking write in a new section. I'm writing a new section, but it's going to be Danny Milivojevic's 10 Commandments of God, just like Jesus Christ. But I'm going to say, I never kill. I do this, I do that, I do this. And it's saying, I never steal. I never kill mother and father. I never kill anybody, just like Jesus Christ. But I'm going to translate it into a fucking new section to say the word I in that. And this is Danny Milivojevic's 10 Commandments of God. And what Danny Milivojevic believes about Jesus Christ. Yeah. And it's going to be, I never steal. Unfortunately, Jesus Christ wants me to do this one, yeah. And you must understand, I'm making a paper now. I'm making a paper about this one. I'm posting it somewhere online. And it's the 10 Commandments of God by Danny Milivojevic. I do this, I never do this, I never do this. Because what's the first word? I first, yeah? And I come back to the I again and again. I mean, do you hear me come back to the word I and how I use the word I? So you understand straight away that if you want to find the best communicator on the planet, then look at the person who comes back to the word I quickly. I come back to the word I quickly again. I now. I now. I now. And if you understand how to do that for yourself for the rest of your life, you will have Jesus Christ in your life much more. So get to it now and start writing the word I down and start repeating that word I as much as you can with other words. But repeat the word I much more. And repeat the word I much more. I said, repeat the word I again and again. And understand which word are you now? I'm the word I. I come back to the word I. I start with the word I. I'm still the word I, aren't I? I mean, what does the Tao Te Ching say? And the Taoism it says, go left and right, and left and right, and left and right. And that means, come back to the word I, and come back to the word I, and come back to the word I. Yeah. It's the same thing. But with the Tao Te Ching, you can never go left, you can never go right. You can be in the middle, but sometimes you go left, and go right again, and go back to the middle and go left. And what does that mean? It means go left and right with the word I. Go in the center with the word I. So yeah, I mean that's exactly what it means. Because you can never quite touch it, but you can say the word I though, and the I can touch it. And the I can touch the Tao Te Ching. I can touch the Tao Te Ching, yeah, I can touch all that, yeah. I asked Dr. Wayne Dyer to come here. I said, he didn't understand this one. I said, yeah, the Dalai Lama can understand the word I, but can he really? Or she's speaking the word I, but he's never unaware, or she's never aware about the word I, mate. Or she look at those people who are speaking the word I, in terms of the letter I for insect. I mean, look at those people who are speaking the word I today. I mean, who the fuck's coming back to the word I the most? Or she's Danny Milivojevic. He's coming back to the word I the most. Because I'm aware about I come first. I'm aware of the Ten Commandments that the first letter is what? I first. I first. In the Ten Commandments is I first. But it says thy. And they say thy, for Jesus Christ says thy shall never kill. And to me, thy sounds like a command to me, but the word thy is like an I, mate. And all Jesus Christ is pointing to you here is that he's talking to himself here, and never talking to you here. For he's never talking to you, for he's telling you his commandments of God for himself, and he's never telling you your commandments of God. For Jesus Christ in the Ten Commandments is never telling you what to do. For Jesus Christ is showing you what he does about life, mate. For he's pointing toward thy, and never to you, mate. Yeah, or he says, I love you forever. And that you have eternal life with me, always with God, mate. He's never against you here, is he? But he's for you, and he gives you the word of the Bible, which is what? I first. Is the word of the Bible, mate. So yeah, I first. And I'm teaching you now how to come back to the word I again and again. I mean, it's so fucking easy, and a little baby can do it. I mean, listen to me. I mean, this is how I teach a little kid. I teach a little kid like this. I say, what's the first letter of life? I mean, the kid's going to say, I. Of that's who you are, mate. Of that's who you are. Of course, you're going to say, I'm the word I. Of course, yes, you're the word I. Of that's who you are. Of course, then you're going to say, how do I use the word I? Of course, you have to say, I want you to feel, how do I use the word I? I need you to understand that's the way I want you to speak. So then I want you to understand straight away that they're going to say, I need you to understand like this. I'm going to say to the kid like this. I want you to use the word I like this. I want you to come and see the first word. See the first word, and what is it? I. Is the first word. What is the last word of life? I. Do you understand that? I. I is what you understand, yeah? And never say yes or no here. And that's how I teach a little kid here. Never tell me yes or no. What do you say here? I. So I, captain, yeah? I, captain. So if I say, what's the first letter of life? I. Repeat it, I. What's the last letter of life? I. What's the middle letter of life? I. What's the Z letter of life? I. What is the whole ABC letter of life? I. What is Jesus Christ's first words in this planet? I. I is always, yeah? And now, do you say yes or no in life? Aye, captain. Ah, so you never fall for this yes or no, huh? Say aye, captain. Never fall for the yes or no, mate. And now, are you saying yes to me? Aye, captain. Are you saying no to me? Aye, captain. I get you now. Yeah, aye, captain, yeah, I first, yeah? Forget yes or no. Say aye, captain. Now they're going to say to you, do you respond to me? Or are you going to talk to me? Aye, captain. I never say yes or no to them. I say aye, captain. You understand? And then the little kid's going to say, aye, captain. I say, aye, captain. I'm captain, yeah? Of course, the kid's going to say, aye, captain. Aye, captain, why? Of course, the kid's going to say, aye, captain. Aye, captain. Aye, Captain, yeah? So that's the whole answer. That's how we understand each other. Because how do we understand each other? Because we understand each other through the word I. But guess what? Because this is how you talk back then in those nice and beautiful electronics. I asked Jesus Christ to see this one. Which there's a nice and beautiful World War thing where it goes din, 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 din. I mean, just imagine this. I'm talking I. I mean, that's like saying dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Which that's how we're talking back then, yeah? But then what you're doing really, you're just saying I. Which that's what they never understand, yeah? Which they never understand that they were speaking like with the I here. So is it twinkle twinkle go like this? Dun 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 dun. I mean, do you believe it goes like that, or does it go I, yeah? What's your I first, yeah? Which there's a big difference. So when I'm understanding that, when I teach my little kids like this, I say, what's the first word of life? I, Captain. I first, yeah? I mean, what else do you have to understand, little kid? I, Captain. Well, that's all you have to understand in life. I mean, what do you do now in life? I, Captain. I understand you understand your book. I, Captain. I mean, what else do you understand? I is all you can understand, yeah? Well, that's it. Well, that's all you can understand in life. I mean, who are you, little guy? I. Well, that's who you are. Yeah, well, that's who you are, little Captain. Well, yeah. I mean, what does Jesus Christ tell you to do? I is what you do, yeah? I mean, who is I? I is I. I is I, yeah? I mean, that's who you are, yeah? That's who you are, little kid. I mean, that's what Jesus Christ wants for you. I, Captain, yeah? I, Captain, yeah? Yeah. I, Captain. I mean, what are you going to do now with your kids? I, Captain. I mean, what are you going to do with other people today? I, Captain. I, Captain. I, Captain. I first, yeah? I mean, how are you going to do that? I come back to the I. I come back to the I always, yeah? I mean, that's how you find Jesus Christ, yeah? I, Captain. I, Captain, yeah. Well, that's how I'm only speaking I in this video, in an audio program, aren't I? I, Captain, yeah. I'm speaking I the whole time in this video, in audio. Of course, this is an audio program, but I'm speaking I, aren't I? I, Captain, yeah, I, Captain. I mean, what's your next word? I is my next word. I mean, what else is it to say? I only. I only. I'm lucky to be alive today. Brush is so close, huh? Brush now. That's how I teach my kid. I mean, I understand what you understand, little kid, about yourself. I understand what you're doing today. Aye, Captain, is what they say. I mean, they're very smart to say aye, Captain, in this moment. Because they never forget the word I, mate. I say, yeah, but you understand why? Aye, Captain. I say it's because the word I, mate. I understand you. All you're doing today is the word I, yeah? Aye, Captain. I understand you, Captain. Understand? What are you guys doing today? I, Captain. I is all you're doing, mate. That's all you're doing in life. I is all you're doing. There's nothing else you want to do except the word I. There's nothing else you want to do except the word I, because I is the word, mate. Understand? Because that's what Jesus Christ does. I mean, what does Jesus Christ do all day? I word, mate. I, Captain, mate. That's all he does, mate. Jesus Christ says, I, Captain, to you. I is the only word you want to understand, that Jesus Christ just use the word I, mate. But if you use the word I daily, like Daniel Voyage in this audio program, I, Captain, I'll brush you now. Just understand that, which that's how you find Jesus Christ, through the word I. Because those people who have no word I have no 10 commandments of God. But Jesus Christ understands that, and so does Daniel Voyage, and so do my little kids. Oh, do you understand that? I, Captain. So never break your word I, yeah? I, Captain. And keep using the word I, yeah? I, Captain. And how do you use your I with every song? I mean, how do you use your word I with every fucking word out there? I come back to the I first. I come back to the I first. Yeah. So what you say is, I'm rich for I. Yeah? I'm rich for I again. I'm rich, I say, because of I. I understand that. And yeah, but that's audio programs right here. I understand. So what else do you want to understand? I, Captain. I just understand you now, and I. I mean, all you have to understand about me is the word I, yeah? And that's who I am. I mean, summarize my life in the word I. I mean, what does that mean, I? Oh shit, what that means is I. I say, what does that mean with I? I, Captain. I said to this little kid, what does that mean? I say, I, Captain. I don't want to confuse you, but I is who I am, yeah? I mean, you understand that? I understand you. I understand who you are. But what else can you see in life? I could just see the word I. I mean, how do you do script writing today? I do the word I. I mean, so if you want to make a lot of money, I mean, how do you make it? I only. I mean, if you want to teach people about something, I mean, what do you teach them? I mean, I teach them I first. Just like Jesus Christ said in the Ten Commandments with, I, thou shalt never kill. I respect mother and father. I never kill. I never steal. I teach like that, because how does he teach everyone? I first. I first positively. I first positively, yeah. Unfortunately, Jesus Christ never says that he kills you or something like that. When you mention Jesus Christ says, I kill you, I kill them, I kill that. I never kill anybody. The thing is, Jesus Christ never wrote those words there. Actually, no, because those words are negative. Actually, although he has the word I here, and then how to change that? I mean, you have to change it like this. I, thou shalt never kill. I never steal. I respect father and mother, and that's nice. First, that's a nice word, yeah. Or should speak nicely with the word I. Never that you're going to kill somebody or like that. I never kill anybody. I have the word I here. You understand? So that's the thing about me. I understand this life. I wake up to my word I in this life. I'm an angel in life. I'm your guardian angel, I promise you, yeah. I'm an angel of this life, yeah. I understand that. I'm an awakened angel over here. I spoke the word I into you, I promise you. I spoke the word I into you, but God spoke the word I into me. But is it really? Promise you, guess what? I understand this one. I understand I came I first here. I came I first here. But before the Ten Commandments of God, where was I? I first. I first. I'm in the word I here. But where's the word I? That's in the mother's womb. I mean, that's even before Jesus Christ came to me, yeah? Jesus Christ says, yeah. I was in the womb, before I even fucking came into the womb, or out of the womb of my mum's, biological mum's womb, mate. I mean, before God even came to me, I was in the word I, mate. And what was I saying there? I just said I was dreaming I here. I was saying, I was sleeping in my mum's womb. I was saying I'm with I here. I'm with I can remember. I remember who I am. I remember who I am here, man. And now, that's what I'm dreaming now when I fall asleep. And that's exactly what I'm dreaming, man. I'm dreaming the word I here. And what am I really dreaming? I'm dreaming the word I, literally. I mean, go write the word I down somewhere. I'm just dreaming that. And that's what I'm dreaming. So listen to me, bro. I was in my mom's womb over here. And I was dreaming the word I. I was hearing stuff out there. I was saying, I'm saved. I'm here. I am with me. I'm happy. I remember me as a baby over here. I'm happy, yeah. I'm happy. I'm here. I'm here. I'm inside someone. I'm here. And that's what I was saying. I always, yeah. I first. I'll say I first over here in my mum's womb, yeah. And then God shows up in my life and says, Jesus Christ. Somewhere I say, I hear Jesus Christ. So who's Jesus Christ? So who is Jesus Christ? I have to learn about this person. I have to learn about this person. So yeah, Jesus Christ shows up in your life like this. For somebody else who says Jesus Christ, or Jehovah's Witness comes up to your door and says, Jehovah. So who's Jehovah? Yeah. So anyway, listen like this. But this is nice and beautiful feeling about you as well. And this is what happens in your womb, in your word I, mate. And you're in your mother's womb. And guess what happens with your mother's womb, mate? I mean, you're in your mother's womb. You're saying, I feel you. I feel you, mum. I'm here. I'm here, mum. I understand you. I come back to the word I here. I understand you're safe here. I'm here. I'm speaking to you, yeah? I mean, just close your eyes, yeah? I feel you, man. I mean, imagine we're together in the mum's room here. I mean, just close your eyes, yeah? I mean, close your eyes with me now. I understand we're together. I feel you, brother. I feel you here, man. I understand you, man. I understand you. I see mama's loving this life, huh? I see mama, yeah? I see mama. I understand the mom's womb, man. I see mom, I'm just with you here. I'm talking to you, but we're closing our eyes together, yeah? I'm here with you. I'm here with you. I'm caring for you right now, man. But I understand that out there somewhere, or else we have to understand we have to expand it. I understand we have to go out there somewhere, yeah? I mean, Jesus Christ is with us here as well. I mean, Jesus Christ is in Mary's womb right now, yeah? I mean, Jesus Christ is with us here too. I mean, Jesus Christ says, I love you too, yeah? I say, Jesus Christ, I mean, you can hear us, yeah? I say, Jesus Christ says, I can hear you here. I say, you're all here, huh? I say, everything is here. I say, Jesus Christ says, hey, I understand that when you're talking to people like this, like Danny Milivojevic, I say, hey, I mean, you can hear him, yeah? I say, he cares for you, man. I say, he cares for you, but guess what? We're all in the mother's womb here. We're just enjoying, I mean, what are we doing in the womb? I here. For sure, I is everything. I is everything. I is who we are. But our mother is going to have us soon. I mean, our mother, because we're in the mother's womb right now, I promise you, she's going to have us very soon. But then we have to split up. Or else we have to split up, but we stick together in the word I, man. I mean, yeah, I is here. I mean, where are you now? I'm the word I here. I'm the word I, but that's the thing. I understand that all we're dreaming about in the word I here is close your eyes, and close your eyes, and close your eyes. I need you all to close your eyes with Jesus Christ with me here. And we're in the mother's room, yeah? I want you all to, what are we dreaming about right here? I mean, we're just closing our eyes, yeah? But we're in the mother's room here. I want you, we're talking about I all the time. I want you, there's nothing to talk about other than I. I want you all to, it's nice and sweet in the mother's womb, isn't it? I mean, close your eyes. I mean, it's nice and beautiful in the mother's womb, isn't it? Because that's how it looks when you close your eyes, man. I remember that, yeah? I remember that too. I remember it was all dark in there, yeah? Or it was all dark in the mother's room here. And all I'm thinking about here is just the word I. I understand we're all just thinking about the word I here. Or that's all we're thinking about. I just want to be with I here. I just want to stay with I because I feel safe, yeah? I feel safe in the mother's womb here. I feel safe. I feel I never want to do anything else other than the word I here. I feel, yeah. I understand Jesus Christ can feel this too. I wish Jesus Christ experienced this too. He says, I'm here with you guys too. I'm not sure that we're just here in the mother's womb, but we have to keep going to the word I. I understand we're dreaming about the word I here. And I want you guys to close your eyes. I mean, look in the dark here. Where you understand the word I, huh? I mean, close your eyes. I mean, that's your mother's womb. When you close your eyes. Or else when you close your eyes, then you see your mother's womb straight away. I know it's all darkness in there, isn't it? I mean, yeah, but what are we looking at? We're looking at the word I. Because why is our eyes closing like this? So we can see the mother's womb, yeah? I see, so we can see the mother's womb, yeah? I see now, close your eyes again, and look at the darkness when you close your eyes. Osho, that's exactly how it is in the mother's womb, yeah? Osho, what else is there to see other than the word I, yeah? Osho, nothing else, yeah? Osho, there's nothing else to see other than the word I, yeah? I mean, why the word I? I is, I love you, and that's why. Osho, now, before Jesus Christ came to us, Osho, we were in the mum's womb. And before Jesus Christ seen us, Osho, Jesus Christ was in the one womb of Mary here. And before Jesus Christ seen us, Osho says, I love you all. I mean, he said, yeah, Osho said, I love you all here. And do you see him? Osho, do you see Jesus Christ said here, I love you in the mother's womb of Mary? Oh, Osho, there's nobody else seen that coming except I here. I'm the only one who said that. Osho, now look at Jesus Christ in the womb here. I mean, what does he say? I mean, does he say, I hate you or I love you? What are you saying? I love you, yeah? So why is he starting with the I first here? Osho, so what is he doing here in the mother's womb here? Osho saying I. That's what he's saying, yeah? I. And that's who you are. That's who you are, yeah. That's who you are, man. Man, you are the word I. I mean, now, why is Daniel Milivojevic coming back to the word I here? I mean, why is Daniel Milivojevic coming back to the word I? Because look at Jesus Christ in the mother's womb, huh? And he's saying, I love you, yeah? And that's who you are. So, guess what, Roshi, now since you understand that, Roshi, now you have to keep coming back to the word I now. And now you're awakened, and now you're awake, and now you understand the word I, and why Daniel Milivojevic is coming back to the word I. Or should Jesus Christ told you, I never kill, I thou shalt never steal, I respect father and mother, I first. I mean, do you understand? Or should wake up to it and start using the word I again and again and again. Always use the word I. Which that's the best scenario that I can tell you right now and how to do this. I'm understanding that as I grow myself and I'm learning how to grow myself differently, make sure you understand this. I'm just working up a lot of you in this one. But if you understand Daniel Milivojevic, to come and close your eyes with me again. And come and close your eyes with me again and tell this to other people and show people this. And teach people this and say Daniel Milivojevic said this. I need you guys to say Daniel Milivojevic said this. But no. I need you guys to say this. I need you guys to say this. I mean, say the word I now. I want you to repeat after me. I need you to say Daniel Milivojevic. I want you to speak I first. I first here. I lost many of you here. But listen to me again. Then again, go back to Jesus Christ here. And what did he say in the mom's womb? I love you. So, when I say I need you to say this, then I need you literally to say this. So what am I saying here? I need you to say this. I just want you to say that. I want you to repeat after me. I need you to say this. I need you to say this. I want you all to say it. I need you to say this. I want you to say that. I want you to say this, which is, I need you to say this. I mean, say it now. I need you to say this. I say yes. I mean, wake up to the word I here. You come back to the word I again and again, yeah? I mean, never lose your word I. And now listen to me. I mean, I want you guys to understand this. That you just remember this about Daniel Milivojevic. And close your eyes now. I want you to say like this. I love you. I love you. Come back to the word I now and believe again in the word I. And listen to me. I've given you guys a lot of knowledge here. But come back to the word I again and again and again. Because I understand that no matter what, I never need you guys to repeat my name. I want you to repeat the word I. And the word I is more than Daniel Milivojevic, I promise you. So, if you want to remember Daniel Milivojevic, then remember Jesus Christ in the mum's womb and what he said to you, yeah. Then you can remember Daniel Milivojevic, yeah. In that idea, yeah. Well, she said, I love you to everybody here in the mum's womb, yeah. That's it. But she just remember Daniel Milivojevic as that story there. Now, when you teach your kids, teach them Daniel Milivojevic's story here, that Jesus Christ in the mum's womb here, and what Jesus Christ said to them too. Yeah, go share the story around, yeah. Say it came from Daniel Milivojevic, yeah. And now, guess what? Never say it came from Daniel Milivojevic, but say, I understand Daniel Milivojevic said that. I understand that's what Daniel Milivojevic means, yeah. So I have to talk better too. And the thing is, you guys have to wake up on the word I anyway. So I understand the word I is what we're talking about, yeah? But that's my story. I said that's the first story of Jesus Christ in the mum's womb here. And I said, hey, Jesus Christ said, I love you. In the mum's womb of Mary. You can hear it, yeah? So what was I saying in that fucking womb as well? I was saying I love you as well, huh? I was saying I love you here. I woke up, huh? I fucking woke up and I'm telling you right now, I can see it for Jesus Christ. When you guys see it, if Jesus Christ is saying in the mum's womb here, I love you, then what the fuck were you saying in the womb of mum? I love you. When you're saying I love you too, yeah, we're fucking awake now. Yeah, for sure, waking up all of you now. Yeah, so what? I. What did Daniel Milivojevic do in this banner? What she made? I TwinkletopiA. I twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yeah, I made that. I made all that happen. December, that's Mozart's song, mate. That's Mozart's song, yeah. And now why is that? Because when we go singing to Jesus Christ in the mum's womb, I twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. I mean, do you think that Jesus Christ wants to listen to that Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star song in his mum's womb? Or she wants to sing with us inside the mum's womb. I mean, let's close our eyes here. Let's just close our eyes. I say, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above a world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. I love you. I love you. Yeah. Well, see, that's how it is in the mum's womb, huh? Well, see, yeah, because that's a nice and beautiful melody, isn't it? But that's a beautiful melody. I mean, that's a vocals. That's a vocal, and that's beautiful, yeah? I mean, is those vocals trying to kill you? Which those vocals are never trying to kill you. And words can never kill you. Words can never kill you. But that's the way it is, yeah? So that's what I'm saying. That Jesus Christ is saying in the mum's womb here, I love you. So what were we saying there in the words, I love you? That's what, yeah. We're all saying I love you in the mum's womb, aren't we? Because look at Jesus Christ, huh? But he's saying I love you here too. And he has to say, I love you here. I said, yeah. I said, yes. I said, Jesus Christ said, excellent for you. So thank you. I said, yeah, because I woke you up. I woke you up to who you are. I mean, who are you? I first. I first, remember? I said, yeah, I first. So what's Daniel Milivojevic? You copy Daniel Milivojevic now and say, I. Always repeat after I. I repeat after I. I come back to the I. I come back to I. I speak I again. I speak I again. I say all the fucking words and I come back to the word I again. Remember, repeat after me. I. I feel good. I feel good. I love I. I love her. I love him. I love everybody. I forgive everybody. I forgive you for what you've done. Which that's what Jesus Christ said to you. I forgive you for what you've done. Yeah. I forgive everybody. I forgive them, Father, for they never understand what they're doing. I forgive them, yeah? I love them. I love them. Because look at me in the Mary's womb. I love you. I love you, yeah. Yeah, I first. And Jesus Christ said on the cross, I, Father, forgive them, for they never understand what they do. I mean, remember that. I mean, after 33 years of life, Jesus Christ said his last words, I forgive them. I forgive them, yeah, I forgive them, huh? Well, she forgives you all, mate. Jesus Christ in his last moment said what word, mate? I'm ready to go, mate. I. Is the verse of life, mate. I said I. Jesus Christ said the word I in his last words, mate. The first words he said I. And the last words he said I, mate. That's Jesus Christ. And that's Daniel Milivojevic too, mate. Many people begin with the I first and they lose the word I, they're deaf, and they never said the word I before they die, mate. Yeah, but Jesus Christ says the word I, mate, and Daniel Milivojevic says the word I. Start with I love you and finish with I love you. And you can do that too. You can do that too. Or you can just finish the word I, and just go. What's your last word in life? I. What's your first word in life? I. Repeat after Danny always, like this. I come back to the word I. I love the word I. I use every word to speak the word I. I come back to the word I. I see Danny Milivojevic is guiding me. I now understand. I am that fast with the word I. I'm so fast with the word I. I can speak like Jesus Christ now. I jump over hoops. I jump over barriers. I again. I'm right here. I love you. I'm in the mother's womb. I'm right now. I'm just the word I. I'm just in the word I. I'm now. I'm positive. I'm now again. I'm just here. I'm just coming back to the word I again. But it's a speech, isn't it? I'm now understanding that this life is just the word I. Come back to the word I again. I feel the word I. But I have to speak. I have to speak more. I have to speak for myself in the word I. I have to speak again. I have to come back to the word I. I see that is my job. I see again that's my job. I found my way in the word I. I can see it, the word I again. I'm speaking the word I. I understand the word I. But that's how you talk. I see the word I again. I see the word I again. But that's how you talk. In the word I. I see the word I. I see the word I. But that's how you talk. In the word I. I see the poles. Actually, I first into I. I see the last word is I. I see the first word begins with I. I see the last word begins with I. I see how Danny Milivojevic jumps. I see how Danny Milivojevic jumps between hoops in I. I see what you're saying. I see the guidepost is I, and the other guidepost is I. I see the pole is I here. I see again the pole is I here in I. And now I is a pole. I pole here. I another pole here in I. I see the pole is here in I. I see another pole. I see another pole in I. I say in I is a pole. In I is the pole here. In I. I show you I again. I show you that I'm jumping over barriers. I can touch the word I here. I can touch the word I again. I'm touching the word I in the words. I'm touching the word I in the words. I can touch the word I. I just touched the word I now. I can touch the word I. I can touch the word I. I can touch the word I. I see I is the pole in I. I can touch the word I. I is more important. I is more important. I'm coming back to the word I again. Because now, I see, I see, I see. I see again. I can talk like this forever. I can talk like this forever. I can talk like this forever. I love you. 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 I can say I love you forever. I love you. I never lose the word I. I never lose the word I. I never lose the word I. I never cut the I out. I never cut the word I out. I never cut the word I out. I again. I out. I again. I say Jesus Christ says, never cut the word I out. I never cut the word I out now. I never cut the word I out now. I'm always using that word I out. I'm going to look at Jesus Christ's word. I see the word I. I see the word I. I love you. I remember Jesus Christ's word. I love you. I love you. I love you. I see Jesus Christ's last words is I. I see silence. But that's how it is. I say, yeah. Do you understand? I mean, do you understand? I mean, do you understand? I understand. But that's why I'm waking you guys up to find the word I here. Whereas your eye is what you need. But that's how it is. I thank you. Whereas your God's saying, I give you a present. I thank you. I mean, God's saying, I give you a present. I first, yeah? I first. And that's how it is. And now listen to me anyway. I feel that I have to go sleep. I have the word I. And now anyway, come back to the word I as you speak. I'm teaching you guys something different now. But you guys can hear it anyway. And that's something where I understand that. But you guys will and do understand now. I understand that's it. In I. I mean, what's my last word in this one? I.